So in this video this evening, I'm going to break down 5 significant signs that your gut is telling you something is off with somebody, with someone in a certain situation. It could be a friend, it could be a relationship partner, it could be anybody really, but I jot down some notes. I ain't going to miss a beat on this video. And we're going to get straight into this. So the very first one that your gut is telling you something is off about somebody is that when you're dealing with somebody and you get close to somebody, if you literally start to randomly just get sick to your stomach, like something is off. Something is just off. And maybe if this happens like once or something, because it's possible you can overthink to the point where you could feel that, maybe it wouldn't be so much of a problem then. But if this person constantly and consistently over the weeks at times, and they make you feel that way where you feel literally sick, like something is about to happen, like something might be happening or something might happen. It could have been something that has happened, that is happening, or will happen. It's going to cause you to literally get sick to your stomach. So if you feel this way about a specific somebody, a friendship or anything, I guarantee you something is off with somebody under these circumstances. And like I said, if it's just a one-time thing, if it even happens twice within the span of like half a year up to a year, it might not be the end of the world, because you could be overthinking something yourself to make yourself feel that way. But it's clear as day, if you feel that way that many times, somebody is clearly doing something to you that's making you feel that way. So that's something you want to be careful of when you're dealing with someone that you're getting close to. The number 2 thing is if you feel like your life is in danger. So you might just have these thoughts and feelings about yourself that it's like, this person I'm getting close to, I feel like my life is in, I feel like my life is in danger. Something's not right. Something's not right. Something bad might happen. If you're feeling this way, and there could be other types of dangers. Like there are some dangerous people in the world, obviously. It depends who you're friends with. It depends who you're around. It depends the kind of crew you're getting around. But there's a lot of craziness out there, bro. And especially in the dating scene. You almost can't date a female today without feeling like something crazy is about to happen. How many talking stages did you guys go through? How many did I go through? How many times did you feel like something like was just off? You're in danger to some degree. You could be being manipulated the whole time. You never know what's going to happen. So if you feel like your life is in danger, your future's in danger, your things is happening, well, something's probably happening. If you feel like that often, pretty good sign. That kind of correlates into number 1 as well, but danger is a whole different thing than rather feeling sick. You can also feel danger in your mind, because like you can feel the physical feelings. If something is off about somebody, you can physically feel it. Like something ain't right. Something's off. I'm sick. I don't feel good. But danger is like a mind thing. It's like you can sense it with your mind, with your soul. You can sense danger. Like, you know, like the animals out there, when they sense things, they're looking around because they sense danger. Like another animal is coming to attack them. You don't feel it like physically that much, but you feel it mentally. You feel it in your soul. Something's up. So these 2 things, bro, is something you want to watch out for, and I guarantee you something is up. Number 3, if you feel manipulated by the way someone talks to you, approaches you or any of that, I guarantee you it's 100% accurate. There's times where I've been approached by certain people, and just by the way they approach, just by the way they say certain things to you, it's like you can just tell they're being manipulative. You can just tell that they think they're so smart. They think they're just going to talk to you and have their way with you. They're being manipulative. They actually think they're smarter than you, but the whole time, you know their motives. You just don't tell them that. You just don't tell them that, but you know what's going on. Sometimes you have to fool the fool who thinks they're fooling you. Sometimes it got to be that way. But if you feel manipulated by the way someone approaches you or anything of that nature, and your gut feeling's telling you that, your mind's telling you that, you might want to stay away from that person, because I guarantee you something bad's going to happen. I guarantee it. Manipulation is a hell of a thing too. And a lot of it is happening in modern society today. Everyone's lying to each other, bro. That's why I don't have many friends. That's why I don't deal with many females or any of that stuff. Or even anyone. I just don't care. You're fucking retarded. People's just gone, bro. And the sad thing is, it used to not be that way. You used to be able to have friends and like things was good and you didn't think anything weird was happening or was going to happen. Like it was you and your bros. Y'all was having a good time. Like you didn't even think nothing of that stuff. But now today it's like you're on suicide watch, bro. Like you never know what someone's going to do. You never know what's going to happen. Someone can turn on you like this and it's completely insane. And things used to not be that bad. You used to not think this way, but we do today because the world has become what it's become so far. And I've been around people even in my early 20s, and I would get gut feelings about certain individuals, and I am out. I'm out real quick. Like, real quick. So, manipulation, we don't do. We don't do none of that. We ain't doing it. We ain't dealing with it. When you sense someone's being manipulative, you can call it out at first. You can call it out at first. You can do whatever you have to do and put an end to it, obviously, because you don't want people like that in your life. Because it's going to end bad. This is something else, and this is a very good one right here. Another sign that your gut feeling about someone is telling you something is off is if they don't get their way, they will go cold in an instant and not care. If you're ever dealing with somebody let's say you prove them wrong. Let's say you say something and it kind of proves them wrong. And at that exact moment, they let go of all care. Okay. They don't even care that you prove them wrong. They don't care. They simply don't care that you prove them wrong. They don't care that you made them look bad for the things they've done. You didn't make them look bad just to make them look bad. You made them look bad because they done things that were wrong. And as you do it, they don't care. They accept it. They just don't care. Okay, so what are you going to do about it? That's like their attitude, bro. When you're dealing with someone like this and they show you that, I don't know if you guys ever dealt with this. You just probably have. Run, bro. Run. Run, 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 run. They are not a human being like us. They don't know how to listen. like us. They don't know how to take things in the way we take things in. You prove them wrong since they've done something wrong. It doesn't even matter. It don't matter. Okay. They don't care. They're not going to be like, oh yeah, I guess you're right, and empathize, whatever that word is. I'm half asleep in my mind right now. Empathize, whatever the word is. They can't do that with you. They don't care. They don't care to do it. They will simply shrug it off as if the way you prove them wrong is not even significant. Because they don't care that you did that. Because they don't care that they've done the things that they've done. They simply don't. If this happens, bro, you're going to get a gut feeling about yourself. You're going to know how dangerous this person is. They're not a person. Like, they're not a healthy human being. They're very much so off. You know they're off. You know something ain't right. You know by the way things are going. And you know by the way the conversation is going, something is completely messed up. Completely. Like, you cannot mend with this person. They don't see a world how they possibly done something wrong. And even if they do, they don't care about it. That's the cold thing about it. They will go cold in an instant and not care. Even though they done something wrong. They don't care. They'll laugh right in your face and not show any signs of care. And that is cold. It's like a kid. When they do something wrong, they're not going to like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, they don't care. They done something wrong. They don't care. Which is why you have to keep teaching kids over and over and over again before they get it. Because they don't care enough the first time. They usually make mistakes more than one time. And this is what these dangerous people will do. You're going to get a serious gut feeling about these people when stuff like that goes down. And it's going to be, you're not going to want to deal with them anymore. That's just the way it is. You're going to know how dangerous they are. And it's something you have to get out of your life. And here's the last thing as well, and I might have a bonus, but another sign that your gut feeling is off about somebody, or it's on about somebody is what I should say, is you feel at times like there's an enemy in plain sight, but sometimes it's like the best person, but sometimes it's like an enemy. And it's like a back and forth. So sometimes they can pretend to be your friend. And they will do this when they want something from you. But at times, they will appear as an enemy. And when you see this as a healthy effing person, when you see this with your own two eyes, you can't unsee it. You saw them be that way, and then you see them be this way, and it's like, you're almost disgusted. You're just, it makes you like stare at the person like, it makes you feel cold inside because, bro, they are snakes. They are hurt. They are cold inside. They are dangerous. You will feel sick around those people. You will feel like something is seriously bad with those people. Something seriously bad with those people. And the off and on stuff, it's a lot to handle with those individuals, bro. It's very toxic, it's very draining, it's very confusing. You're just seeing a human being that's not even a human being. It's like, I don't even know what to label them, to be honest. I don't. It's It's a mess. It's a mess of a thing. It's a complete mess. You cannot trust them. You can't be close to them. It's incredible. And they will continue to be this way for the rest of their life unless they got some serious help. But most people who's like that, bro, they're not going to get help. They will be that person. They will remain that person. And I've cut off so many people and friends and everything else exactly like those people a long time ago. Like, I can't have that in my life. It's gonna damage you, bro. It's gonna hurt you emotionally. Because they basically try to turn you into what they are, even though it wouldn't happen to their level. They still want to have that rub off on you of putting all that darkness onto your life, and that's not what you deserve. That's not something you should take on. Like I said, I've cut off many friends in the past like that, and they weren't like that at first. That's the thing. They get a bit older up there in age, and things start to happen, and you start to see it, and it's like, wow, I didn't think they were like that. Turns out they're like that. And it even shows, bro, personality disorders and everything else in people start to show up around 18, 19, up to about 25. It like peaks in between those ages. That's exactly when I seen things happen with my own friends, with relationships I was in, and all that kind of stuff. That's when I seen it the most. It's the hardest to deal with people in those ages, bro. I even seen like 16, 17-year-old kids get a few years older, and it's like they were a better kid at 16, 17 than they are at like 20, 21 at this point. Because things happen, bro. Things happen to these people. And it's extremely hard to deal with them. Especially if it's some relationship partner, bro, you're in over your head. Or if it's a very close friend, you're in over your head. So I hope this video could save somebody, like, especially if you have a relationship partner, bro, and it's going this way. I hope this could save somebody. Because if you're feeling these feelings, bro, like in any of these 5 different signs, like, please, bro, please keep your eyes peeled. Start to question these individuals. Start to really put your foot down. Or just cut them off. If it's bad enough, you should cut them off quick. If a few of these things happen, like just not much, but something happens, continue on, see how things go in the future. But man, these things and these types of people are extremely hard to deal with. That's the video for this evening. God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.